Now, tonight, police in the city are rushing against time to trace two brothers that have been missing for the past 1 week. The body of their 5-year-old sister, Tiffany, has been found mutilated and dumped in Ruiru. The bodies of the children's parents were discovered last week, and what police suspect is a case of cold-blood murder and suicide. KTN'S Crime and Investigative reporter Dennis Onsarigo reports on a family tragedy that has gripped the nation's attention.
The neighbors describe them as a religious, secretive and quiet neighbors. But the serene, quiet pipeline estate along Thika Road has not been so quiet for the last 1 week now. First, it was the discovery of the charred remains of a woman and later that of a man at separate spots. Man and wife, all dead and under mysterious circumstances. Workers on the expansive Paradise Lost picnic site first came across a body in a sack, one which was burned beyond recognition.
Tulikuwa wakazi huko ndani. Na saa ile tulitoka, tulikuta ngonia iko pale. Kuangalia, tukaona ni kama mwili.
The body was that of Lydia Wangoe, a 30-year-old former accountant and a mother of 3.
Ilionekana gari, kiateka hapa ndio aliona gari kuja hapa Probox. Ati ilikuwa KBF, lakini hiyo namba ya chini hakushoma hiyo kijana.
2 days later, the body of the husband, a 35-year-old lawyer, was discovered along Thika Garissa Highway. Police investigators believe Paul either committed suicide or was pushed to his death. The focus then turned on the couple's 3 children. The house help says Paul Magu left with the youngsters on Tuesday morning, a day after the body of his wife was discovered. Paul's mother says the son arrived home alone.
And they stayed with the father. They were laughing. And he looked comfortable, just comfortable.
The youngsters, Tiffany 5, Ryan 8 and Alan 9, did not arrive home at the father's homestead in Thika town on Tuesday evening.
In the morning, the father saw him wearing my skirt. And when I was told he was wearing my skirt, I thought he had a depression.
It is now emerging that Paul Magu had earlier asked his neighbor if he was in a position of taking care of children in the event he was given some. Initial police investigations indicate that Lydia might have been killed inside her house before her body was dragged outside into the open. The burnt marks here having left the shape of her body as her remains went up in flames, an indication that maybe Lydia's killers were determined to conceal their crime.
He was not violent. Actually, he's the kind of guy that when we meet at home and we are doing a mbuzi, he can't even stand there when it's being slaughtered.
The body was later ferried and dumped near a dam 5 kilometers from her house. Police have been unable to make headway in their search for the 3 children. This dam has been marked as a potential crime scene, but there was little police activity ongoing here. Police are investigating the link between Paul and the church the mother now says she has been having doubts about.
I had a question with that ministry because they were delivering people.
Paul has also been a member of an international church based in Nigeria, where he has traveled to several times in the recent past. What really happened to the laid-back mother of 3 and husband, described as quiet and sharp?
I have been telling them, you must be angels.
But for now, the angels are no more. And no one can tell just yet where their 3 lovely children might be 1 week later. Dennis Onsarigo, KTN Prime.